In the realm of brokerage, understanding the truckload market hinges on our reliance of load boards, carrier insights, and customer requests. Our aim in this segment is to dive deeper into freight market concepts and market research techniques. The first thing we want to start off with is historical data. Brokers possess past information on similar lanes they've operated in the past, though often they lean solely on load board rates or the offer from initial carrier contact. It's crucial to note that not all load boards are created equal. Some derive rates from factoring company data, while others rely on owner-operator input. Certain boards gather rates solely from their user networks, while others collate data across different platforms. Similarly, when considering carriers, favorable rates can be secured through backhauls or higher rates due to carriers needing to return empty. It's important to acknowledge that these methods are effective, but by adding in historical data, brokers can leverage trends in several ways to help their decisions within the freight market. A few examples include rate negotiation. If we've handled similar lanes in the past, we can engage our carriers more intelligently and even reconnect with past carriers for new routes. This approach aids in securing optimal shipping rates for our clients beyond what load boards or carriers present. Another example is business expansion. An often overlooked aspect, historical data assists in identifying top-performing shipping lanes. By analyzing freight volumes and rates, brokers can pinpoint efficient lanes to target new clients, propelling business growth while offering attractive shipping rates. And finally, deciphering market trends. Many industries undergo seasonal shifts in freight demand. Through historical data, brokers can understand customer shipping schedules, navigate peak season surcharges, and even anticipate economic impacts on freight demand patterns. This transitions well into our next topic, seasonality. Freight seasonality refers to predictable demand fluctuations in transportation services due to external factors. One good example is the retail sector during the holidays. Thanksgiving, Christmas, and other major holidays boost shipping demands as retailers are restocking shelves and online orders surge. This trend is a prime example of seasonality. Other examples could include agricultural crops. Fruits and vegetables might experience higher demand for transportation during their respective harvesting periods. Then we have the back-to-school season. We often see an increase in demand for shipping school supplies, clothing, and any other related items. The construction industry often experiences higher demand during warmer months, leading to an increased transportation need for construction materials. Grasping these seasonal shifts is pivotal for brokers to optimize operations and relationships with clients during slower periods. Now, let's shift our focus to supply and demand. This understanding empowers freight brokers to enhance their operations and outpace rivals. Some tips for utilizing supply and demand insights are: stay up to date on market trends. The freight market is constantly changing, so it's important to stay up to date on the latest trends. This can be done by reading industry publications, attending industry events, joining clubs that are invested in the supply chain industry, and networking with other industry professionals. Next, capacity planning. Freight brokers can use supply and demand to plan for future capacity needs. When demand is expected to increase, freight brokers can work with carriers to secure capacity and competitive pricing in advance. This will help them to avoid disruptions and keep their clients happy. Next, network expansion. Utilize supply and demand data to identify areas with untapped potential. You have the opportunity to expand carrier relationships and your customer base in these regions. And finally, marketing and sales. Promote services based on market knowledge, offering solutions tailored to specific industries, supply and demand challenges. In conclusion, our journey through freight market concepts and market research techniques unveils the depth of possibilities beyond just load boards and carrier rates. Embracing historical data, seasonality insights, and supply and demand dynamics can help you harness an advantage in the industry for strategic brokerage success. As always, we thank you for joining us. If you like this content and you haven't done so already, check out our last segment where we go beyond the basics of Truckload. Also, please like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.